We got all the really funny ones. The other ones are not as funny. At least I can't remember them. Oh, no. When I came back from Chicago's, my nephews were still really small, and they were really fun because they could fit in the car. Okay, so I would go over to Cecilia's house, and they had that big open field there. And after it rained, the big tall grass would be really high, and you could pull out a chunk, and there'd be mud on the end of it, and you could swing it and throw the mud. So we were playing that game, Mario and Mikey and Davey and I, and we were throwing mud at each other and everything, and we're dodging it, we're missing it. And David was really small, and David was not as fast. And every so often I'd pull out this huge chunk, and I would just waddle and throw it, and I'd almost hit David. And David would become transfixed with fear, like in the shadow of this huge piece of flying mud, and he'd go like this, and at the very last second, he'd move away, and at the time I'm thinking, God, I can't pelt David with mud, because if he comes in the house, I say, Cecilia, I just threw this huge mud ball on David, who's only this big, it's going to be really awful. So David always managed to get out at the last minute, and we were having this mud fight, and it was really fun, and we enjoyed it. And then several years had passed, many years had passed, and I always was wondering, how come David waited so long? And then I asked him, I said, David, you were really small, and you waited so long. Is it because it seemed like we were older and we could get out of it really easy, whereas it was more trouble to get away from it? And he said, yeah, that's it. And I thought, oh, but we had a very good time throwing those mud, I guess they were like mud on a string things at each other. That was so much fun.